see what my chances are. 11% chance.
Good.
And he wants to kill me. I am a warmongering Chinaman. What does that mean? I don't even get it. It's alright, that guy won't shoot me. For starters, he can't. Oh, I can't fucking pickpocket him until he kills this idiot. Alright, fair enough. You want to shoot that guy? Go ahead, shoot him. You can't have that much life. Try to get your shit together. X6 doesn't have a Corsair uniform? Bullshit, he does. He's totally wearing a Corsair uniform. Look at the ribbed shoulder pads. That's fucking Neo shit if I've ever seen it. Fuck, finally. Come with me. You ribbed for her pleasure piece of fucking useless stormtrooper aiming cock meat.
Please don't.
He asks me not to do something and immediately tries to kill me over it. X6 doesn't have a Corsair uniform. No, he does. It's just that when there are companion characters, and this guy is a companion character, his outfit's not going to show up until I tell him to equip something else.
Engaging target.
Trojan Condoms 69. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I appreciate your efforts. And very poignant to show up right as I mention the ribbed for her pleasure douchebag.
Engaging.
I have a 9% chance if he actually sees me. I didn't even know what a warmongering Chinaman is. That doesn't even make sense.
You'll regret that.
I mean, it can't be and then be a plural. You know. Unless the plural is followed by a plural. Like, I could be a bunch of bananas, but I don't think I could be a bananas. Oh my god, take the gun. There you go. Now, use the gun. He'll use the gun. Alright, now let's go attempt this quest, which I should have had done so long ago. If he was like actually literally a companion, then I could just give him the gun and tell him to equip it, but he won't do that. In fact, I could give him of the plasma grenades and he would use those too. He would have an infinite number of them because he's not actually a companion. But I can't do that because that's or I'm not going to do that. Because it's probably, you know, it's probably asking for trouble at that point. Let's see here. How the fuck do we get out of this maze of muckery? I will say that it's, I mean, as far as the settlement goes, their setup is not much worse than any of my setups. I don't go full bore into the settlement tree. I was watching this UK streamer who I totally pulled the chat about the snatch joke, and I still get tweets from people who are like, "You're fucking totally wrong," or they say, "You're totally right." Oh, nice. I'm glad that we have a thing where it will automatically quote me on shit that I didn't say. I mean, sure, I could say it, but... Hey, Punky Brewster, let's see you use that fucking big dick weapon. There you go. Watch him annihilate this thing now. There, it's stationary.
I'm already bored. I think we're good.
Hell yeah. Hi, what is the purpose of a no weapons playthrough? For the general fuck of it, mostly. Punky Brewster? Yeah, man, that's a show in the 80s. You never watched Punky Brewster? Well, I mean, I don't know how old you are. Basically, the premise is that I'm trying to come up with challenges that I think I could still do via avoiding, you know, avoiding certain things and being able to compensate with other things. But mostly what happens is I get accused of cheating no matter what happens, so... Yeah, I slept after the weapon placement so that if I do die, I can at least come back to this point over and over again. It's a fucking joke that I gotta walk all the way down from, you know, wherever this is, Lynn Pier. Actually, it's Reeb Marina. All the way from Reeb Marina in order to do this one, like, bed. That's a joke. How's it going, Susie? Don't forget Glommer from the animated Punky Brewster. Wasn't Glommer the dog in the original Punky Brewster? Get your ass over that door, sore. Oh, that's right, yeah. I didn't really watch the Punky Brewster animated series. If I'm being honest, I don't remember hardly anything about the original Punky Brewster.
Please don't.
Jesus Christ. Alright. Hey, shoot the fucking raiders first, dingoss. He's gonna pop that fucking vertibird in like no time at all. If he decides it's vertibird time first. Here, I'll tell you what I'll do, because it feels like the right thing to do. I'll come down here and bonk each one of these pricks. So that I can get the experience for each one of these dudes' deaths. Alright. Now if you feel like getting up and killing everybody, you can.
Let's do this.
Benson? I think Benson... Wasn't Benson the old man? Or was Benson the dog? What mission am I doing? I'm redoing Libertalia because I absolutely fucked myself and deleted the previous save. Will I be the minister? I am not legally registered to perform marriages. I will tell you who is, though. Dash Lucky is is registered to be a minister by the state of Utah, and has married his friends before. Captain Turdman. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for that follow. How's it going?
I'm gonna make this as painful as possible.
How about ignore that motherfucker? That's the first and only vertebrate I've ever seen that was like, fuck, we're taking damage. Let's go back to the fucking Pridwin and repair. That's the first time I've ever seen that. And you're gonna shoot him down? Nah, you're coming with me. We're gonna fail this quest twice before I'm allowing you to shoot that guy down. That guy's a fucking vertebrate savant. He's the only guy who's gonna survive this war. Benson was a butler? The only thing I remember about Punky Brewster, and I'm not 100% sure on this, but wasn't it basically that it was a, you know, kind of a little Orphan Annie, an 80s Little Orphan Annie story? I think what I'd like to do... Oh, look, there's a bed right there, but I probably can't use it. Because there's a chair in the way. And we all know how I fucking feel about chairs. Alright, let's see if I can... See if I can at least kick it for a second. Oh, no, there's a grenade right there. I was gonna say, let's see if I can kick it for a second and have my fake companion catch up to me a little bit. Because Lord knows where he is at this point. Oh, he's all the way over on the pier. Fancy fucking that. Hey, feel free to fucking join the fight at any time, Mr. Designed to Kill. Not only is your weapon shit, but you're shit. No wonder they gave me you. You're an infinite fuck-up of Euclidean proportions. Amelia Rao, fuck this build. Let's do the Amelia Buildelia.
Just drop, will you? I've got things to do.
Oh, X Bayleaf X. Thank you for that follow as well. Your follow was right on top of Captain Turdman, and I guess I didn't hear it go off. Way to take cover there, you genius bastard.
I was hoping for a challenge. Guess I'll keep hoping.
You know, you'll do a lot better when you get in there. As opposed to taking cover behind a fucking bar. Balls aplenty. Welcome to the stream. So what we're doing right now is we're doing a no-kill run. And, not a no-kill run, a no weapons, no fists, no companions run. And, not technically, but esoterically, we're using a companion who is using a weapon that I gave him, and we're also using the power armor as a weapon. But otherwise, no. No weapons, no companions, no fists. Jesus Christ with these people, man. They are truly depressing me. Oh, I love how much Deacon hypes coursers, because all that says to me is that Deacon is a garbage wasteland survivor if he thinks that the coursers are like brutally difficult. If I could get him to close the gap, that would be nice.
Drop, will you? I've got things
This guy's closing the gap for him, which is nice. Because he doesn't... Oh, no, he's down. That's great.
Gonna run out of battery sooner or later. Engaging target.
Oh, yeah. When you actually hit him, you do a fantastic job.
Gonna save me now.
But when you're trying to shoot him from a million miles away, somebody needs to talk to you about range. Effective range. Not that I think you have any sense of, you know, a proportion with anything that has to do with this game, but... you had issues with the Courser in the Courser mission?
Sloppy tactics, bad aim.
This is a waste of time. It truly is a waste of time because there's only really one thing I gotta be concerned about here. And surviving these idiots is not one of them. Killing them is not one of them either. The only thing that really fucking matters is not getting blown up by the fucking fat man and his 2 mini nukes. Now my armor's in the red, and if I even get a near hit, I'm going to fucking lose all my power armor bits. Yeah, stay in the fucking water forever if you don't mind. There's a miss. A massive, massive miss. Let's see if he has the fucking wherewithal to do it again. I don't know why it keeps canceling my run. It's canceled my run twice now. Alright, I think that's all I need to worry about. Let's put a couple of those down and move on with our lives. Because this shit is getting so fucking tedious. Buccaneers fan, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the stream. And Immortal Knight, I also appreciate your follow. As much as I do for Buccaneers fan.
Made a big mistake, rookie.
Hey, buddies. Okay, I think they're all on the bottom floor for some reason. Oh, just a fair amount of them are. Let's see, where is... Oh. I was gonna say, where is that U.S. Covert Ops manual? I don't think I need to do it. What am I on right now? What do you mean?
I'm listening.
I'm going to give you... You'll need one seat.
Good. I'd like to avoid any unnecessary violence.
Well...
An elevator to Libertalia? Yeah, that's the only way to get up there unless you play some shimmy shimmy ya bullshit. Which I'm not fond of at all. The one nice thing about this whole setup is that I can teleport basically back to the Institute when I'm done here. I'm not going to be able to do that for too many more quests. In fact, I think I can only do it for one more quest, but... Swam? I didn't know you even could swim. Hey, you prick monkey.
You're here to die. Kill these sons. Well done. Very impressive. Just like me. Made it to the top.
What the hell? This is rather interesting.
You or me? I was hoping for a challenge.
Alright, well, I guess Gabriel's fucking broken as shit. There's nothing wrong with Nuka World being the last DLC. I think it's a, you know, I think they've given you a fair amount of shit. There's still plenty to explore. I haven't even done anything in Far Harbor yet. Not really. Yeah, what's supposed to happen is I'm supposed to be able to use the...
Good.
I'm supposed to use the factory recall code on that guy, but... didn't really work out that way. Hey, X6, try to hit this guy one more time if you can. That'll be nice. Just, you know, one more hit on this guy. Here, I'll do it.
Nice work, sir. I'll take
Yeah,
this.
see that? He's not even disabled, and he just got broken because he was in the middle of talking to me.
Claim sympathy.
And then he got unfucked, and his brain is all screwed up. So who knows how the fuck that shit works, but... Let's see, we can remove that. And then we gotta go back here. See, last time I did
Doors open.
have to go to one end of this ship
Assholes using a stealth
to have the ability to fast travel, but I can't remember what direction I had to go. Weirdly enough. Yeah, so far what I've done is I've just basically used power armor and like tertiary means of killing people, like non-companion companions, or turrets, or reprogrammed robots, or whatever. Shit. There is an area somewhere around here that it's going to allow me to teleport. Me making a fucking break for it is not what I want to see at this point in the game. But then again, X6 didn't do a whole hell of a lot of killing, so who knows? I did it before. For fuck's sakes.
End of the line!
Sure. Why the fuck not?
I don't think you'll be needing that.
Immortal Knight, I didn't do a feat where I killed everyone. What I did was a feat where I killed no one. That's what I did. I haven't done a kill everything build, but I don't really see it as that crazy of a challenge to kill everything. I mean, let's say I did the permadeath run, or I did the permadeath build, and I just turned on no, I don't know how to put it, no essential characters, and then I just went through and killed everybody. Yeah, I could totally do that. I would just need access to at least the Institute to do that.
Sean,
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know.
Gabriel and his gang were sick.
While we could, but enough. I couldn't. While you were away, you'll find. Go and have a.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be quite fucking pleased. Look how pleased I am. Let's see, I think I gotta go to a different staircase here. Basically what's gonna have to happen is, A, I'm gonna have to go to my cute little new area, talk to X688, and then I'll have to go back and talk to Father, and then after that I can do Battle of Bunker Hill and betray the Institute, and then I'll be well on my way to completing the railroad. But after I talk to this guy, and then I talk to Father, and I say I'm set up in such a way that I can do the Battle of Bunker Hill, I'm also gonna have to run my ass all the way back to
Your quarters are just inside, sir. When you're finished here, sir.
Sanctuary or whatever to repair my power armor and put together the jump jet shit. Because that's Science 4 right there. Okay, now I gotta go back and talk to Fada. Do I believe that Sean is Father? You know, unless they have some fucking massive reveal in Nuka World. And I don't know, maybe they will. it would seem to me that, yeah, the base storyline is more or less accurate. They have kind of dicked with you with, like, the possibility that you're totally a synth, and that Father just, you know, heard your story or whatever and generated all these memories for you. Because the memories that you have,
Son,
the only person who can clarify them for you is Codsworth, and he could easily be mocked up.
I try and talk it out.
And that, they know you've been.
They mean well.
You usually.
I'm playing on survival,
Learn the current location.
on the new survival.
Sounds pretty simple.
Hope, but
Right.
we also don't.
I'll act quickly. You can count.
You'll have a.
I'm pretty much always play on survival. Here, I'll show you. It'll make you feel better. There you go. Okay, so we need to inform the railroad, but again, I say we need to walk all the way back to Sanctuary so that I can repair my shit and set up the junk jet. Did I just complete that quest while thirsty? I don't know. I don't have any more purified water. Playing on easy, it's a hack. If I'm playing on easy, why do I have thirst, man? Which is the same thing that happened last night. See, this is more or less a repeat of last night's stream. I got to this point at 11:45, and I was down an hour from dicking around with Libertalia last time. Or actually, it was from doing the Gen 1 shit that I didn't do this time. And I probably still won't. But, the leader of the New World Raiders also being Sean. You have to decide for yourself which one is the real one. See, now that is a genius idea. Why am I skipping your comments? I'm not. I just am only glancing over when I have a chance to glance, you know? Here, I'll make you feel better. I'll scroll up and see what you said. Jesus, when did you say it? 100 years ago? Yeah, you know what? I don't see a comment from you all the way up. You love me or you love Sean as the raider for the Institute? I didn't ignore him. I just went up the chat for like an hour and I didn't see anywhere else that he talked. But thank you, Big Little Giant. I appreciate that. But I want you to follow me. That's what I want, you know? You have to follow me for me to love you back. I remember everyone in the world that follows me. Everyone in the whole world. Oh, he asked how old I was? I'm going to turn 32 on... on what, Sunday? Saturday? I don't know. Yeah. Thank you for that follow, Big Little Giant. I appreciate that. And Googie Hard, thank you for that follow. Welcome both of you to this my stream. Yeah, what we gotta do, I mean what we really gotta do is we gotta do a challenge, or we gotta do an alternation between testing a build that I think is going to be good and doing a challenge that I think is going to suck. Because this whole limiting myself as to what I do in the game shit is starting to get real rough for me psychologically. You know what I mean? I'm starting to dread the stream portion of me playing Fallout and look forward to whatever time I have before the stream. And that ain't a good way to run shit. That's bad for business. What I gotta do is I'll finish this challenge, then I'll do a test of one of those builds, and I'll do it on very hard so that it won't take very long. And then I'll do another challenge. And I think the next challenge that's in the fucking chamber is either the Amelia Buildelia or it's the no perk run, which I've been talking about for ages and ages. But I don't really know if I like the idea of the no perk run. I mean, I do, but what are we talking about there? I mean, I'm basically just limited to whatever does the most damage, whatever gives me the most armor, which means all I'm going to do is I'm going to run, I'm going to go get the power armor, and then every gun that I find, every weapon that I find that does more damage than the one before it, I'll just be like, fuck it, I'll drop my old weapon and pick up the new one.